Hey scientists, come with me to explore the Santa Cruz River on our dragonfly surveys.
I spent this summer learning all about the water system here in Tucson, Arizona, the Santa Cruz River. It may be surprising, but yes, Tucson does have running water, at least in some places. And that water supports some incredible ecosystems, especially in what are known as riparian areas. These unique environments are where water availability supports lush vegetation and diverse wildlife. In these pockets of life, you'll find species thriving, like this roadrunner who just caught a tasty meal.
Here, nature always finds a way. You can see the spider eating a blue-ringed damselfly.
Historically, Tucson solely relied on groundwater to meet its water needs. That made it crucial for the people to understand where our water comes from and how it moves through the environment. Today we're focusing on the Santa Cruz Heritage Project, a vital water source that has shaped the region's development. That's possible thanks to water imported from the Colorado River, known as the Central Arizona Project, and the efforts of local water treatment plants, like this one here. These flows help sustain our small but mighty riparian zones in the Santa Cruz River. Tucson was originally settled because of the Santa Cruz River, but nowadays only a few short selections flow year-round. Speaking of water treatment plants, you may have noticed these purple pipes around Tucson. Did you know that these purple pipes transport water to areas for irrigation? Before joining the team, I also got to help out with some turtle trapping, as you can see here. Unfortunately, we only observed a few of the native Sonoran mud turtles, a handful of spiny, soft-shelled turtles, like this one I'm holding here. This summer, I spent my time at 5 different riparian sites collecting data on dragonflies and damselflies as part of a research project. You might be wondering, what's the difference between damselflies and dragonflies, and how can you tell them apart? I'll walk you through 2 common damselfly species, the American ruby spot and the blue-ringed damselfly, as well as 2 dragonfly species, the common green darner and the flame skimmer. A quick way to tell them apart is by looking at their size and how they rest. Damselflies are usually smaller, and when they land, they fold their wings up together over their backs. Dragonflies tend to be larger, and they keep their wings spread out flat when perched. Our dragonfly surveys took us to 5 key locations: Heritage, Drexel, Irvington, Sunset, and Tangerine.
This is a green darner dragonfly. This is one of the species that we are doing surveys on, trying to find.
So, what do you think? Isn't it pretty amazing that there's so much biodiversity and water out here in the desert? It's up to us to protect these areas. Without them, we'd lose a huge portion of wildlife that calls this region home. In the video, I'll take you along to each site and explain what makes them unique.
Hi, you can see here at Drexel's site that this is a desert of all things. There's no water, so there are no dragonflies. Hi scientists, I'm here at Irvington site, the newest water source established in 2022, doing dragonfly surveys. See you in the field.
Oh, hi scientists, we're here at Tangerine. We're on the hunt for the elusive dragonfly. There are so many species out here that we're trying to capture. Some ruby spots, some powdered blues, all in the name of science.
Here we have a powder blue. Look at that beauty. Here at Heritage, you can see A mountains in the background. While it's windy today, we have lots of damsel and dragonflies. We're going to see if we can catch a flame skimmer. We have a flame skimmer. This is one of my favorite dragonflies, not a damselfly. You can tell because the wings, when they land, typically are out. Hi scientists, we're here at our last site. This is Sunset. This is by far the stinkiest river that we've been on, as well as the most populated for dragonflies. At a rough estimate, just one half of the river had over 120 ruby spot damselflies. Can you believe that? All right, see you later. Thank you for joining me on these adventures, scientists. Time to go back in.